I'm Alan Weiss, and this is The Writing on the Wall. Welcome to episode 53 of The Writing on the Wall. In case you were wondering what I was thinking, and in case you were wondering, I've been thinking about a lot. I run a very popular column on my blog, contrarianconsulting.com, periodically telling people, here's what I've been thinking in case you've been wondering. I thought I'd commit one to video. So, class, here are my notes. Number one, this disingenuous message, your call is very important to me, I don't really need to hear. I mean, you don't know if I'm a stalker, an axe murderer, or an insurance salesperson. Why is my call very important to you if you don't know me? Just leave a message. At the bing, at the tone, at the sound, leave a message. You don't have to tell me my call is very important. I don't believe you anyway. Number two, why do computers have to be taken out of briefcases but not iPads? We haven't gotten to the security measures in airports where computers can be left in cases. We have to stand up with our belts off and our pants falling down, putting our hands up to be sniffed by some machine, but they can't arrange it so computers can stay in the cases. I wonder what that would save us a year in lost time. Number three, do organizations really understand the waste of time in referring complaints to a senior person? Sooner or later, the average consumer reaches someone who will take care of them. They will be taken care of in a way that's appropriate for them. They will be made happier. Why not invest frontline people with that ability instead of all this failure work? At the Ritz-Carlton, every employee, at least at one time, was allowed to spend $2,500 on a customer complaint. Did some of them spend too much? Did some of them give a free room when a free dinner might have done? Probably. But so what? At the prices the Ritz-Carlton charges, it was a bargain. Has anyone ever tracked revenue from TV ads? I mean, these ads that come on every 6 minutes. Has anyone ever taken a look at how effective they are, besides the advertising agencies that make millions? I don't watch them. I tune them out. I go to the bathroom. I read something. When I record, I speed through them. Some recorders do it for you. I'm sure most people are like me. Why are companies spending so much on these ads that probably have virtually no effectiveness at all? Sponsor the program, tell me you've done it, and then get out of the way. And by the way, for those of you who are football aficionados, this practice of a team scoring and then going to commercial and coming back for the kickoff, which takes about 18 seconds at most, and then going to another set of 5 or 6 minute commercials, is so disrespectful of me and shows so little concern about me that I make it a practice to try never to buy any of the products and services offered, which is not difficult since I'm not listening anyway. Driving a smart car, or some midget version of a car, at 65 miles an hour on an interstate, amidst the 18-wheelers and SUVs, is crazy. You want to drive them around town, that's fine. Be as green as you like. But they don't belong out there on the open road, and someday they'll get swept away by the wind alone. There's more danger from everyone stomping their feet at once than there is from cell phones and other electronic devices being turned on during takeoff and landing on airplanes. I'm sorry, but if you're like me and you simply look around, you'll find a lot of these devices in use during takeoff and landing. The flight attendants can't catch them all, and a lot of people leave them on. So either that's a nonsensical, silly warning, an over-conservative protection, or I'm flying with a bunch of daredevils and death-crazy morons. I doubt it. I don't think they have anything to do with the safety of the airplane. Why don't we knock that off? People who drive with dogs on their laps, people who are driving their cars with dogs on their laps, looking out the driver's windows, should have the animals taken away from them. That should be public policy. If they want to kill themselves, fine. They shouldn't be allowed to kill the animals, let alone anyone else. There's no reason to do that unless you're a complete moron. I get the impression that there must be people screaming on their phones in public places who are also spending the majority of their time on Facebook. I just get the feeling, the sense, the intuition that those people who scream the loudest on their cell phones in public are also those who are spending 6 hours a day on Facebook. I could be wrong, but I bet you it's a good bet. Seasonal stores that close early during the season, that is, they close at 6 at night, or they're not open on Fridays, are not run by small business owners. They're run by small-minded people. That's just insane. We go to Nantucket every year, and a lot of the stores close at 5 or aren't open on certain nights. What are you thinking? Is this a hobby? Why aren't there metal detectors in train stations? Most passenger trains carry far more passengers than most airliners. Why do we just dance on and off the trains when we have to go through all the scrutiny on planes? I understand that planes can fall on other people, but still, trains carry a lot of people, and there's the potential for great harm. Why isn't anyone ever checked on trains and subways? When a politician begins with the statement, what the American people really need, I tune them out. They have no idea what I need. Finally, white German Shepherds cannot be shown in Westminster. They cannot be shown in American Kennel Club dog shows. A judge's wife actually got into an argument with me about this once, telling me about recessive genes and who knows what. You know what I know? She has no life, but Koufax does. Let's go, Koufax. Come on, Koufax. Get in the car. In the car. Good boy.